Hey everyone, have you ever heard of a horse that stepped out of a painting? Let me tell you a strange story from China about a poor man, a mysterious horse, and a fortune that came at a price. Long ago, in a little village called Linqing, there lived a man named Cui. He was so poor that his garden walls were crumbling and he couldn't even afford to fix them. One early morning, Cui stepped outside and saw something strange. Lying in the white grass was a horse. It was black with white patches, but its tail looked scorched, like it had been burned by fire. Cui tried to chase it away, but that night the horse came back as if it belonged there. Cui had a good friend who was an official in Shanxi, far away. He wanted to visit him, hoping for a chance to turn his luck around, but he had no horse. So he saddled the strange horse, tied the reins, and told his family, "If someone comes for this horse, tell them I'm in Shanxi." The moment Cui got on, the horse bolted forward. It ran so fast that by noon, they had crossed 100 miles. At night, the horse barely ate. Cui thought it might be sick. The next day, he tried to hold it back, but the horse fought the race, snorting and stamping, wanting to run. So Cui let it run, and by midday, he was in Shanxi. People stared as he rode through the city. Word of the horse spread fast. Even the local prince, the Jin Lord, heard about it and offered Cui a huge sum to buy the horse. Cui worried that someone would claim it, but months passed and no one came. So he sold the horse for 800 silver taels, enough to rebuild his life, and rode home on a sturdy mule. Months later, the Jin Lord needed to send an urgent message to Linqing. He sent a trusted rider on Cui's old horse. But when the rider reached Linqing, the horse suddenly broke free and vanished down the lanes. The desperate rider chased it into Cui's neighbor's yard, a family named Zeng. Inside the house, the horse was gone. But on the wall hung an old painting by a famous artist. It showed a horse, black with white patches, its tail burned by incense. It looked just like the missing horse. The soldier didn't know what to believe, but with no horse to return, he accused the Zeng family of hiding it. They couldn't pay for the loss. They were about to lose everything. When Cui heard about it, he felt guilty. He knew the horse had been no ordinary beast, maybe a spirit, maybe something else, but it had given him a new life. So Cui lent the Zeng family enough silver to pay the prince back. By then, he was no longer poor. He'd built a thriving trade with the money from the horse and become a wealthy man. Some say the ghost horse ran away not to escape, but to remind Cui never to forget where he came from. So, what do you think? Was it just a stray horse? Or something more?